Hi, Gator fans. We just finished up the gymnastics meet at Colum Coliseum in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. The Gators unfortunately didn't get the win this time, but it was a really positive experience, I feel. Bridget, would you like to talk a little bit about
No,
the meet?
absolutely. I think it was great pressure for us, and it was definitely a learning experience for me. I always say I learn from every meet, and this one I really learned just to not let pressure get to you. We've been lucky and very fortunate not to have a whole lot of pressure situations here this season, which this was good for us. This point in time, I'm a little angry with myself, but I know looking back, next week I'll be able to get back in the gym and realize that I needed this. I needed that, I'm not perfect. I have to work for my skills. I have to work for my routines. And it just goes to show that we are human. We do make mistakes, but we don't crumble. We don't fall apart. We had an amazing road score, even with the mistakes. We were still able to pull out a good road score. And again, it was just a huge learning experience for me. And I'm pretty sure the whole team can look back on this and be like, you know what, that's never going to happen again. And it'll be good.
Rhonda, your team really did fight. They never stopped fighting this entire competition. Were you happy with that?
I was. Again, when I talked to the team after it was over, I told them exactly the same, that I felt like this was really, we had a lot of really hard pressure situations at home, which is real comfortable in our environment. And this was the first time this year on the road that we felt was really a really challenging, strong competition. And we're only going to get better from it. We're only going to learn from it. I felt, yes, of course, we left a lot of tenths on the floor. If you look at it, I think we're a good 5, 6, 7 tenths better. But that is what is going to fuel this team. I think it really, I hate to say it, but I think it's really a positive. Just like last year, losing at LSU and losing at Utah was a tremendous positive for us. It makes the athletes go back and work harder and realize, hey, okay, how did I react in this situation? All right, I wasn't quite as aggressive as I should have been. I should have been more focused on this or that. And the only way you get better is going in those situations and learning from it.
But there were definitely some great highlights tonight, if you want to talk about a few of those.
Oh, there were some amazing. Bridget's vault was the best she's ever done. That was incredible. And then on beam, Mako's beam and Claire's beam, both of those were just really exceptional. All around, I thought it was just Elena, her floor routine was spectacular. We still definitely have to get our landings, and all of these things will gel together, but I really am happy that this, I think, is a perfect time of the year, heading into our last 2 meets and then getting ready for SECs, to have a situation like this so that we come back fighting harder.
Definitely. Now, back home.
Yes.
Next week. Sloan, are you ready?
I am so ready. I just love the O-Dome. I've never loved an arena so much. I love competing in the O-Dome. But again, as Rhonda said, this was a great learning experience for us. And I think it just goes to show that, we do fight. Obviously, as she said, we left some tenths on the floor, but at the same time, we still came out. And, we ended every routine with a smile, with a huge salute and a stuck landing. And that's really all we could do.
That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Okay.